Now on KGW News, a local family dealing with a devastating disease.
We want to make sure that Emmett's life has meaning and that he can leave a legacy.
Their push for a simple change that could spare others a lifetime of pain. Tomorrow, Oregon lawmakers will hear testimony on a bill that one Oregon family has made their mission. It would require all newborns to be tested for a debilitating disease called Crab-A. Doctors say early detection is key for new treatments to work. And as Catherine Cook reports, it could have made a life-changing difference for them.
To understand Joe and Nikki Monaco's pain, you must first know their son Emmett's heart, his kind spirit evident at just 16 months old.
He would actually go over to the kid that didn't have a toy and would give that kid a toy. So Emmett has this altruistic attitude.
Those glimpses gave the Monacos hope that Emmett would one day make the world a better place. But when Emmett was around 18 months old, their hope began to fade.
He started to lose his skills.
At first, the symptoms were subtle: severe constipation, difficulty walking, and missed milestones. Then came painful seizures, muscle spasms, and blindness. Several misdiagnoses later, the Monacos learned Emmett had Crab-A disease, a severe neurological condition caused by an enzyme deficiency.
His toxins build up in his nerves. The nerves die.
Today, Emmett is 5 years old. Doctors don't expect him to live past 10. Most children with Crab-A, that's about 1 in every 100,000, don't make it past their second birthday.
He blinks to communicate.
It's enough to explain the Monacos' pain, but it doesn't stop there. You see, there's an infant blood test that screens for Crab-A that the Monacos didn't know about when Emmett was born. While there is no cure for the disease, doctors have developed a new treatment that vastly improves a child's chances if they receive it before symptoms appear. Emmett's physician, Dr. Paul Thomas.
There is now the ability to do stem cell transplants for kids who are identified early before they have any symptoms, and you actually give them back their ability to make the enzyme that they're lacking, and so they never get any of these symptoms.
That's why it's important to get these kids screened at birth.
Oregon's Health Lab has had the equipment to test for Crab-A for close to a decade. They use it to process Crab-A tests for private citizens, many who live outside the state. But they don't automatically screen babies born in Oregon for Crab-A.
You would just hope that the state you live in is able to screen for every possible thing.
The Monacos are fighting to make that happen. House Bill 2987 directs the Oregon Health Authority to expand newborn screening. It would require every baby delivered in Oregon to be tested for multiple diseases, including Crab-A.
So that future families can be saved the pain that ours has had to go through.
It just feels like it's real life and it's really important.
State Representative Susan McLean is sponsoring the bill. She believes that in addition to helping protect children's health and saving families grief, testing for Crab-A could save the state millions of dollars in long-term care costs.
So my goal is that we are able to use Crab-A as an example of where there are changes in genetic diseases and treatment, and that it's extremely important, since we have the machine that it would take to do Crab-A, that we add it to our protocol list.
Right now, 8 states require Crab-A testing for infants, including New York, Ohio, and Indiana. Asked why Oregon doesn't, the Oregon Health Authority provided this statement. Our hearts go out to families facing Crab-A disease and other rare and life-threatening diseases in infants. Oregon's Public Health Lab conducts timely newborn screening to find serious disorders in infants that can be treated. The state's laboratory's screening criteria are developed by an independent panel of medical experts. This panel has not recommended that the state public health laboratory test for Crab-A disease.
When I was a baby, Martha was born before me.
The Wilson family in Dayton makes their own case for why Oregon should test for Crab-A. Their son Marshall died from the disease when he was 6. When their younger son Michael was born, the Wilsons knew they had to test him for Crab-A. The test came back positive. Doctors treated Michael immediately, and today his family says he's symptom-free.
It's just shocking that that's true.
For the Monacos, it's a bittersweet reminder of their goal and what could have been for their family.
And so to see their son who was treated running around our living room, knowing that that wasn't an option for Emmett, that was really hard.
You ready for this?
About a year ago, the Monacos screened their youngest son, Leo, for Krabbe. The test came back negative. They want to give every Oregon family that sense of relief, or at least a fighting chance against Krabbe.
Now, of course, there are things we can do, which is why it's important that we add it. We just need to get going.
Joe and Nikki Monaco believe this effort is how their son Emmett will indeed make the world a better place. They hope lawmakers will help him do that.
Nothing can change for Emmett, but we want to make sure that Emmett's life has meaning and that that he can leave a legacy.
Oh, bright lights.
Catherine Cook, KGW News.
The hearing on the bill is scheduled for 3:15 tomorrow afternoon. It's happening virtually. You can find the video link on the Oregon Legislature's website if you want to listen in. And on a personal note, I've talked with Emmett's family about what they're going through and their mission. They are a terrific family, and we send big hugs to all of them and wish them luck. We'll continue to follow this story.